5 silent behaviors that shows she's no longer in love with you. Number 1. Coldness during communication. The first sign that something is off isn't always what she says, it's how she says it. Love breathes through communication, the laughs, the late-night talks, the random check-ins, and the genuine interest in your life. But when the fire of love starts dying, her words become cold, her tone becomes robotic, and her attention becomes divided. You tell her about your day, and she responds with, "Okay." You send her a sweet text, and she reads it without a reply. You try to start a conversation, and she sighs or scrolls through her phone. This isn't just stress. This is indifference. And indifference is the graveyard of love. Love doesn't shut down like that overnight. But when she's no longer emotionally invested, even basic conversations start feeling like a burden to her. And no matter how hard you try to connect, she won't meet you halfway. She's there, but not present. She's answering, but not engaging. That cold silence, that dry that absence of curiosity about your life, it's a warning sign. She's mentally checking out. Number 2, she's easily irritated by your actions. Remember when she used to laugh at your jokes, even the dry ones? Remember when your quirks made her blush instead of roll her eyes? When a woman loves you, she is patient. She overlooks your flaws, celebrates your effort, and tries to understand you. But when that love fades, everything you do suddenly becomes annoying. Your voice, your presence, your habits, things she once loved, now make her snap. You say something small, and she blows it out of proportion. You try to help, and she says you're doing it wrong. You enter the room, and she gives you the what now look. This isn't just moodiness. It's emotional rejection in disguise. She's pushing you away without saying it out loud. She's tired of pretending, tired of faking smiles, and tired of investing emotionally in something her heart is no longer committed to. It's painful, but it's real. When love dies, irritation replaces affection. Number 3, when she says she wants space. Now don't get it twisted. Everyone needs personal space. Healthy couples give each other room to breathe, think and grow. But when space becomes her everyday excuse to avoid you, you better open your eyes. When she suddenly wants space after every disagreement, when she says, "I need time to think," but never really tells you what she's thinking. When she begins to withdraw physically, emotionally, and mentally, it's not just space, it's escape. A woman who's still in love wants to solve issues, not run from them. She might need a moment, but she doesn't disappear into silence for days. When she begins to use space as a wall between you, not a bridge to heal, it's a red flag waving in your face. Her space is not just about needing air, it's about needing distance from a love she no longer wants to invest in. Number 4. She's happier when she's with other guys aside you. Pay attention to her smile. Not the one she gives you out of politeness, but the one she wears when she's genuinely joyful. If you start to notice that she laughs louder, glows brighter, and seems more alive around other guys, but dull, distant, and uninterested when she's with you, something is wrong. She may still claim you're her man, but energy doesn't lie. If her joy now comes from male friends, colleagues, or just friends who suddenly matter more than you, it's a sign that your emotional connection has been replaced. A woman in love guards her heart. She protects the bond you share. She doesn't seek emotional comfort from other men because she finds enough in you. But once her heart starts wandering, her loyalty weakens, her boundaries blur, and her happiness becomes tied to others, not you. You'll know it. You'll feel it. And the worst part, she may not even notice that she's already gone emotionally. Number 5. Constant billings and demands for money. Money is important, yes, but when love becomes transactional, it stops being love and starts becoming a business. When she constantly asks for money without care for your financial state. When her affection only shows up after you've sent her something. When every conversation ends in, "I need this," and never, "How are you doing?" You're no longer a partner. You're a sponsor. A woman in love will value your presence more than your pockets. She will appreciate your efforts, not just your bank alerts. But once she emotionally disconnects, all that matters to her is what she can gain, not what she can give. And here's the truth. Love that must be paid for isn't love. It's manipulation. If you notice that the only time she smiles is when you send money, and the only time she's nice is when she needs something, stop lying to yourself. You're being used. The love has faded, and what's left is a performance, one you're paying for. Bro, if you're experiencing these signs, don't ignore them. Don't keep buying her flowers hoping she'll remember the roots. Don't keep trying to prove your worth to someone who's already left you in her heart. You deserve someone who talks with warmth, listens with joy, loves without condition, and stays emotionally present. You deserve a woman whose love is not hidden in cold replies, fake smiles, or silent detachment. Sometimes letting go is not giving up. It's saving yourself from drowning in someone else's indifference. Don't beg for what should be given freely. Don't chase what has no intention of staying. Don't stay in a relationship where love is dead and silence is screaming louder than words ever could. Walk away with your dignity, not after she throws it away. Because love, when real, doesn't make you guess. It shows up, speaks up, and stays loud. If you are not following this page, you may not see me again. Like and follow this page for more amazing contents like this.